In this episode, we will look at charms in Windows 8. As you can see on your screen, I am currently using Windows 8, and if you look at the right side of the screen, you'll see what's called the Charms bar. When Windows 8 was first released, it came with what Microsoft calls charms. Essentially, the charms area is designed to provide a fast and efficient way to perform actions that you do most often. Before we further examine the charms area, or the charms bar, as it is sometimes called, let me show you a few different ways to open up charms. So as you can see on the screen, the charms bar is now opened. You can open up the charms bar from anywhere within Windows 8, meaning that you can open it from the Start menu or from any open app. The first way to open the charms bar is to hover your mouse in the upper right or in the lower right corner of your screen. I'm going to go ahead and hover in the upper right corner of my screen, and there's the charms bar. And now the lower right corner of the screen, and once again there's the charms bar. Or another way to open up the charms bar is to use a keyboard shortcut. On your keyboard, press the Windows key and the C key together. So again, a Windows key and the C key together, and you'll see the charms menu, or the charms bar, open up for you. Now that charms is open up, what can you do in this area? There are 5 charms within the charms bar. The uppermost charm is search. The search charm will allow a user to search their PC, the web, SkyDrive, and some apps for whatever the user is looking for. The next charm in the charms bar is share. This charm will allow a user to quickly share files, documents, photos, or other data with people. The share charm will also allow a user to save things for a later use without having to leave the app they are using. The next charm is start. When the start charm is selected, a user will be able to go back to the start screen. If the start charm is selected from the start menu, then the user is taken to the last app that was opened. So in this case, when I press the start charm, I'm taken to the last app that was opened. In this case, that was the desktop app. Back in the start menu, the next charm to discuss is devices. The devices charm will send files to devices that are connected to your PC. Devices could include printers, a phone, a projector, etc. The final charm to discuss in the charms bar is settings. This is an extremely useful charm that allows the user to make adjustments to Windows settings. A user can personalize their Windows 8 experience from this area. Brightness can be adjusted from this area. You can shut down your PC from this area, and you can do many more things from within the settings charm. The charms area is one of the fundamental areas of Windows 8 and can be used for a variety of purposes.